So here is a obviously chemtrailed sky. If you're not familiar with chemtrails, well, they're out there. But let's just watch this interesting time-lapse, not time-lapse, a real-time video of the sun going by. Now, this is only 2 minutes long. Let me watch it. You just missed it. In case you saw it, I want to get this shadow passing across the sky. You see it moving across the bottom of the, up there, and see my cursor here? But wait, in case you missed it, I got something far more spectacular coming up in just a few minutes. Let me speed this up a little bit. There we go. Wait, let me wind this back. Keep your eye right here. Watch, I believe to be, now follow my cursor right here. I'm going to play this a few times. This will blow your mind. So people go and get time-lapse videos of the sun. This appears to be a real video, though. Doesn't, I think what we see, speeds we see because of the trees not quickly whipping back and forth and the slowness of the video, I think what we're watching is the real time. Actual speed of Planet X's moons as they pass in front of our sun. Here he goes. You see it right here? See my cursor? I'm circling around it. Now going through the sun. Watch as it passes through the other side, changes direction, and heads a little further up here. See that? Want to watch that again? Now that was just one of the two. So we catch the time marker on this. It comes up from the left. There it is. Starting at the 135 mark. Going up through in front of the sun, changing directions. Okay, that couldn't be the moon, by the way, debunker. Moons don't just change orbital directions. Something influenced the path of this object. Now, let's watch the early part of this. I'll keep your eyes in the upper left corner of the screen. This is another orbiting body. And Stephen Spaulding had caught this also in the, look at that right here. See this object here? And hovering, and then moving in this direction. Again, forget orbital mechanics that you've been lied to in the public schools and the mathematical physics crap they taught you in your colleges. Now, let's look at something else that I caught. That may be a reason why we're seeing these strange dark lines and shadows, like in this video. Another YouTube. Strange skies. Shadows all the way across. What do you think that is? How about an object like we just saw? Now, if you would have kept a steady lens, we would have seen these lines bouncing around like spotlights. Now, this, I believe, is the sun, but the light source of this is from the Nemesis planet. Look at the lights shine all the way across the sky. It's freaking people out. They're taking pictures. Look at this. Walk up to this girl. Hey, check this out. Is that weird or what, right? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Uh-huh. Where was this? So that was on the Mickey Drippin YouTube channel. I just happened to browse across that. Thank you for that. But now, I believe we captured on this camera right here this dark on Cabo San Lucas. This was this morning. This dark shadowy object. So this is a live feed, which they cut the feed at towards the end, but I was able to capture the morning rays of this object. So let's watch. And I suspect it'll probably be there tomorrow. If you guys, I'll leave a link in the description. Maybe you can catch better. But beware, they will give you this weight bar and mess up your video, and that's all you're going to see. You have to constantly hit refresh. Here's the same scene at night. Watch the sunrise and these strange beams of light. And notice these beams of lights are focused as if they're casting this shadow right here. They stop and focus right on this point. So here we see the time-lapse video. This guy comes out, and look who's got a cell phone here. Okay, you see a little light? He took a picture of it. He got a cell phone out. See, taking pictures of it. So I believe it's visible. Next, we see the sun hasn't come up yet. It appears as though we have a sunrise to the left of the screen, but watch this. Now we see the appearance, I can play it in real time, of these same rays. Watch this. Focused, almost like it's a projection. And look how the sun just keeps getting bright and then suddenly dimming out again. How crazy is that? Look at that. So, there you have it, folks. Leave the full, this is a 6-minute video. Let me play that in the real time. When the waves first appear, we'll go back. I guess for the sake of time, maybe we shouldn't play the whole 6 minutes. Besides, you can see more when you fast forward, and you can see movement in different ways, and you will actually see those beams of light move and shift with this giant object. So I think that's pretty impressive. So I think we have the sun here, the Nemesis star here, casting up its light with an object in front of it, casting its massive shadow in the sky. And yes, I did post Steve Olson's WSO on my channel. I've seen the debunked videos, and the photograph from the 4015 from a fake CNN website from 2014. Not only was the website was faked, but the photo doesn't have the dark sun halos. Now, anybody who's lived in this area in California and has never seen the dark sun halos, so when I say dark sun halos, I'm not talking about the water ones that we've seen for thousands of years. I'm talking about the chemtrailed ones that are in high in the sky, that we see like this, with the sun simulator in the middle. And apparently I can't wait to capture this myself with my new 360 camera, that apparently the fake light of the sun simulator in the middle with the real sun behind it, the welding lens is able to literally filter out the fake light and allow only the true sunlight, showing the true eclipse. Now the verdict is out. We all know the trick, so let's go get our number 12 welding lenses for less than $7 at any Home Depot and hold it up to the sun when you see these, because this did not appear like this big in America anyways. And if you can hold a welding lens, I am more than happy to post it or take down the video myself if I pull this up and don't see it. Nonetheless, it's still out there. Oh, I got one more thing from Spinning Lens from Curious Unknown. Thank you very much. All the links for all these YouTube channels in the description box, as also with the webcam. I'll keep an eye on those strange clouds. Watch how he catches this spinning object with his cell phone. Now I gotta say, whatever cell phone this was, Mr. Curious, thank you. I'll be willing to bet that you don't always get the spinning lens. It's your angle that you're looking at it, looking right down the tunnel of the sun simulator, a spinning cube. Just like I showed in my previous videos. Go back and watch them. I've documented it. Same thing. The other one was in Australia. So, Mr. Curious, please tell me where you're at. And was that the setting sun or the rising sun? Looks like the rising sun to me. I probably bet you're probably down south somewhere. Anyways, please copy, like, and share this video. And let's stop complaining on each other. And let's learn to love one another and forgive one another. It's not a time.
Shall see. 2 minutes from sunset. I don't even believe it. And that little thing that I was looking at right there, I could not see it with the naked eye. This time, though, it didn't freak me out. Absolutely let us all see it. Absolutely. Absolutely let us all see it. The timing was perfect. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it was. It might have been one of those things. All I saw was what I always see, if you can see it at all. When it's still cloaked, is that right hand triangulated ball thingy. Look at this. Now are we at sunset? Oh my gosh, I have to check what time it is again. 6:19. So it's 6:20. So now it's sunset. Oh my gosh. What is going on? That's it. There it is. I don't know if it's Nemesis. But there it is. They're hiding it. Somehow. But that's the exact same thing, exact same size as I captured on the 16th. No nibbin way. What is that huge thing? Oh my gosh, it's the same type of stuff from the 16th. It's actually reflecting light off, coming from our left. Wow. Oh, let's just see what manifests down here tonight. Oh, I can take pictures when I pause the... what is that? The thing that the plane just passed over. Oh, watch, it'll turn this way, and it'll be beautiful and glorious, and I'll play some love song, and it'll turn into being a plane. Sit there all feeling all, this is it. Bad boy come right at me with some red and blue lights and turn so I can see them. I love it. Too nibby for me. There's another one. Just came streaking right out. Right there to the left where the smoke starts is exactly where it started. Since when do planes do that? Wow. I don't have to stop the video to take stills. Nibby fun, man. Look at that big son of a gun. Look at that thing go. Hmm. 6:22. Wow, sunset came 15 freaking minutes early. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. And there's the top of the giant orange planet that's on our north. Has been for probably years. And I don't even, these things rolled up and are just slowly going across I mean, look at that. Perfectly round orange object. Just in terms of the light that's hitting it. You can see it with the naked eye. Right there, 2 perfect balls. Oh, don't let it delineate. Don't let that start doing that. Come on now. Come on, baby. It is. The one on the right is moving. Actually, there's 2 of them, it looks like. That's so cool to watch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so sunset. Dang, look at all those. And again, man, they're both just coming straight out of nowhere. Wow, they're on a pretty tight, close trajectory with each other, actually. That's intense. Wow. Well, I'm really glad that I came down here tonight. I really am. Folks, if that bird can have overcome whatever he had to overcome in 24 hours, I mean, he was actually active at 24 hours at already implementing his plan. If that bird, probably within minutes of finally calming down 2 nights ago, if that bird knew that he had to do some adjusting and followed through with it and did it, my gosh, folks, talk about the Bible where Jesus talks about, how you gonna worry? I take care of the birds of the field and the lily of the valley. I got you too. And that was like evidence of it yesterday when that bird did that. He realigned himself with west. That's all he could have been doing. It's the only thing he could have been doing, pointing west, and he lined himself up just like in 2015 when the airports had to switch up the GPS stuff because the planes would have been landing about 5 feet to one side or t'other. Oh, I've been missing stuff probably skirting past right up above me, but it's cold out here. It's weird. The cold just comes down. Look at that huge thing. Unbelievable, man. How can nobody notice that? Sorry. I'm being remiss in what I'm learning. Thank you, K7. Psh, bitch slap. K7 will bitch slap me if I continue promoting my own ignorance or fear. There's just nothing wrong with prepping. Go to Sportsman Guide. Order as much stuff as you can. I don't mind saying it, and I'll say it in a way that ain't gonna get me in trouble. Personal defense. Oh my gosh. Folks. You know, and for anybody who's just... Okay, what's that? Because I cannot see that with the naked eye. What is... Okay, yes I can. Alright, it's probably just a plane. Or a big old bird. There's nothing wrong with getting ready, folks. There they are. The big old roundies. Let's see how well they hide this crap tonight. Alright. I'll be back in a second, y'all. Just don't want the videos to be too long. They take forever to download, and it's probably because I'm forgetting to hit a certain